How to convince people without arguing. The moment you argue, you lose influence. Is it happen to you? If you ever try to convince someone and they push it back harder, you already know this. Arguing doesn't work. In fact, the more you argue, the more people resist, and the more it is difficult for you to carry forward your idea. So, how do you convince the people without arguing? Most people think persuasion looks like this: proving your point, correcting others, and pushing the logic ahead of the emotion. Very simple formula. No, this is wrong. This is better way what happens. Because this is where defensiveness at the best. Resistance will grow fast. Ego will explode. Because when people feel attacked, they stop listening to you. Even if you are right, you lose the argument. Why? Please stay tuned to this video. Imagine a discussion between two colleagues working in the same office. One says, "This approach wouldn't work." The other responds, "No, no, you are wrong. It will work because now it became a debate. Voices rise, energy shifts. No one changes their mind. Now imagine a different approach of the same situation. Once the first person speaks, you just say, "Oh, that is interesting. What concerns you about it?" Now the conversation opens. Acknowledge them. Same topic, different results. By acknowledging them, they will come on our side because one person argued, the other person understood it, and he repeated it. And that is how you can take the side of it. Okay, let me give you a clear framework which can avoid arguments. The path, P.A.T.H. To convince without arguing, you don't push, you guide with the people, you slide with them. Here is the path method: pause, acknowledge, turn, and help them conclude. Very simple. Pause, don't react because they might have something else to add. So always pause when someone disagrees. Don't respond immediately, don't react. Instead of interrupting them, pause for a second. This prevents emotional escalation. At the same time, it makes the other person respected. Number two, acknowledge. Make them feel heard. Okay, this is your point. I understood. Wow, it's a different approach. I see why you would think like that. This lowers resistance. When you accept, people open up, and when they feel understood, they start trusting you. Your next recommendation also. Step number three, turn the perspective. Gently introduce your new angle without denying their angle. What if you looked at this in another way? Now they are guided by you with your point. Step number four, help them conclude. Let them reach the idea themselves. So, if this works, that means we would involve them in the complete process. It feels like, and the people trust their own conclusions more than you are concluding with your suggestion. Give your idea and let them conclude. So, my dear friends, pause, acknowledge, and understand, and let them conclude. So, let me just show you argumentative approach. You are wrong. This is the better idea, which I am telling. Clear defensiveness, higher resistance, and no change in their stand. Whereas by using the path method, I understand your point. It's really good. Pause. What if you try this approach? This is now your approach. That could actually solve both the problems, right? Now the other person agree with you because they feel respected, they feel understood, and they feel guided by you, and they are more thankful to you. The best communicators don't win arguments, my dear friends. They win alignment. They don't force ideas, they guide thinking of the others. And when you do this, people don't feel convinced, they feel understood, and that is when influence happens. Because persuasion is not about control, it is about connection. And when your voice creates the connection, your voice becomes powerful. That is the philosophy of the walk. The creative essence of your voice and words matter. Are you using it to full extent to express your ideas to the maximum people? If you want to master persuasion and communication, please subscribe to Walk. This is our channel, because powerful communicators don't argue, they influence, they guide, they align with the people. I want you speak with persuasion, not argument, just alignment. Signing off, KBC.